Alright boys, if you want to lock in and make millions of coins in Madden 25, then you need to try out Mud Exchange. Mud Exchange is the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool service on the market right now. They got a bunch of different and unique tools on their platform that will allow you to save millions of coins as well as make so much bread. I've been playing around with Mud Exchange for a few days now, and my current favorite tool is the Snipe Spotter. How this works right here, snipes are going to pop up, you buy them, you sell them, you make coins, repeat. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Cards that are currently being posted up to the auction house that Mud Exchange views as a snipeable price are coming up into this filter. You search for these cards, you buy the cards, you sell them off. They literally have a dashboard of every single profitable set. If you do want to try out Mud Exchange, go down to the link in my description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, shout out Mud Exchange. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the best value cards in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. This is one of my favorite videos to make, simply put, because these are the cards I look to use on my team. These are not going to be budget beasts, but they're not going to be the top tier, most expensive cards in the game. They're going to fall somewhere in between. I like to update this video every 3 weeks or so. I haven't updated it since Zero Chill has ended, so we have a lot of really good value cards in the game right now. That all said, if you guys have not already, go down there and drop a like. My 4K giveaway should be up on my Twitter right now, by the way. If you guys want to go check that out, link for that will be in the description. Let's talk about the best value quarterback in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So like I said, I haven't recorded this video in about 2-3 weeks maybe, so the market has flipped up a lot. 94 overalls are now the base champion overall, and a card I really like is 94 overall campus hero Trevor Lawrence. This card has been out for about 2 weeks now. I mean, since this card came out, yes, we have received better quarterbacks in the game. I am currently using Marcus Mariota, but a card very similar to Marcus Mariota is going to be Trevor Lawrence. Now, I know the one big knock on this card is that hot route animation. A longer time for him to do hot routes. It's a stupid animation, but if you can look past that, this card is really, really good statistically speaking. 89 speed, 94 throw power, amazing accuracy, 6'6", 220 pounds. On top of having very good stats, he has one of the best discounted abilities, Gunslinger for 2 AP. This is tied with Marcus Mariota. He can get Hot Route Master for 3 AP, and I believe he gets Master Tack for 4 AP. So you can build the God stack on Trevor Lawrence for either 7 AP or 6 AP. As of right now, the God stack for quarterbacks is going to be Gunslinger, either Hot Route Master or Master Tack, and then I like to toss Gift Wrapped on there if you can. Now let's talk wide receiver, and I'm just going to get it out of the way. You are going to notice there's going to be a lot of 93 overall Zero Chill players on this list, and that is because these are still some of the best value cards in the entire game. At wide receiver, we have a top 5 player making the value card list. It's Calvin Johnson, 95 speed, 97 jumping, 90 catching, 90 catch in traffic, 97 spec, 90 medium, and 97 deep routes running. On top of having stats that make him look like prime LeBron, he is 6'5", 236 pounds, so he has that high ball going for him. Obviously, the high ball is not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty solid. The only issue you could have with these 93 overall Zero Chill Ghost of Mud and Merry Mix-Up cards, they don't have discounted abilities. If you have a card that looks like this on a position, wide receiver, that doesn't really need abilities right now, there is no reason you should not be using this card. He is a top tier player at his position, and honestly a top tier player in this game. But on to running back now, there are definitely a few different ways you could go about this. I know a lot of people like David Montgomery. I'm a big fan of Sean Alexander, going for about 230,000 coins today. 95 speed, 98 excel, 88 carry, 95 change of direction, 93 trucking, and 97 break tackle. Now, I like to run tank on this Sean Alexander card, and when you run tank on him, he just becomes like 17 times better. So if you can pick up this card and figure out a way to toss tank on him, it makes him so much better. Now, of course, there aren't any real discounted abilities on these cards, but I don't really think it matters because, once again, looking at his stats, this is a top 10 running back at his position. Let's talk best value tight end, and let's talk Travis Kelce. Now, this card is selling for about 290,000 coins on average. Could be considered a little bit more expensive when it comes to the value card list, but I think he is worth every single penny. He has 94 speed. That is top tier speed at the tight end position with 91 catching, 94 catch in traffic, 90 medium route running, 70 run blocking. EA has not given many tight ends good run blocking unless your name is George Kittle. I was thinking about putting George Kittle on this list, but Kelce has him by +2 speed when it comes to his player of the month card, so that really was a no-brainer for me. He's also taller at 6'5". This card is going to play good for you, especially at this price range. If you guys have been around the block here, you know we do not include offensive linemen when it comes to the best value, best players, or budget beasts, but we do talk about the defensive line. The best value defensive tackle right now, you guys can see he is my current DT1. It is Tavondre Sweat. This card is absolutely insane. Now, Now, there are a few reasons why this card is so good. One, he is selling for 200,000 coins on the dot. That is a crazy price point for this card. Two, I want you to look at that speed at 86, that excel at 97, that block shed at 95, and that power move at 97. Then keeping those stats in the back of your mind, take a look at that height and weight. 6'5", 366 pounds. That is just athleticism. Now, I get it, he does not get 1 AP inside stuff, which I do recommend you guys run if you can, but the stats compared to what he can actually do versus not having inside stuff, as somebody who uses this card, it's not the biggest deal, trust me. When it comes to the right end in value, there really wasn't a crazy play that blew me away, but I'm gonna go with 92 overall Redux, Unstoppable LTD, Trey Hendrickson. This card is still very good today. 87 speed, 94 excel, 88 block shot, 88 power move, and 93 finesse move. 6'4", 270 pounds, but the fact that you can buy this card for under 140,000 coins, it makes him the best value play at the right end position. Now moving over to the left end side of things, I got Will Anderson here, 93 overall from the Player of the Month promo, selling for about 200,000 coins on average. I do think he is better than Trey Hendrickson, so it makes sense he's selling for a little bit more coins. Taking a look at this card, 89 speed, 93 excel, 91 tackle, 91 block shot, only 85 power move, but he does have 94 finesse move. There was a reason when this card dropped, he was selling for over 1.5 million coins, and that is because he is a good card. Now, obviously, we do have better ends in the game, but I still think this card can be good on your squad, and especially for 200,000 coins, it was a no-brainer to get him on the value list. Outside backer was a little bit difficult, but I ended up going with 93 overall Kyle Van Noy. Taking a look at this card right here, it was pretty much a no-brainer for me. 92 speed, 87 excel, 95 strength, 90 tackle, 95 block shed, 95 power move, and 80 finesse move. He's 6'3", 250 pounds, and you can pick him up for right around 200,000 coins. The reason this was so hard for me to pick a player here, I do not use outside linebackers unless your name is Byron Young, but if I knew how good this Kyle Van Noy card really was, I would have probably used this card because he looks like an absolute monster, and the fact that you can buy him for about 200,000 coins, this card's going to be good for you, I promise that. Throughout the entirety of Madden 25, the middle linebacker position has been the deepest position group when it comes to value, bang for your buck players, and I think Devin Lloyd right now is the best value play, selling for about 240,000 coins. You are getting a 93 speed user with 94 hit power, 90 tackle, 94 excel, 90 zone coverage, but he's 6'3", 235 pounds. This is one of the better users we have in the entire game. I am currently working towards getting that Isaiah Simmons in head-to-head rank, but when I get that Isaiah Simmons, I am keeping Devin Lloyd as my user too because of that 90 zone coverage. He is going to be a menace as an AI, but you can also switch on and user him. This is going to be a good card for time to come. Moving on over to left outside linebacker, I decided to go with more of a user play right here. He is going to cost you about 200,000 coins, and it is going to be Anthony Barr. This was a present player. I mean, this card is going to be good for you. 95 speed, that is top tier speed in the game with 91 excel, 90 tackle, 95 block shed, 6'5", 255 pounds with 86 catching and 95 jumping. His change of direction being 95 too makes him one of the better users in the entire game. This is not going to be an outside linebacker you are sending on a blitz. 67 power move and 60 finesse move, but this is going to be a card you are going to user on with 95 speed, 6'5". So let's talk defensive backs right here. I got 94 overall campus hero Devin Weatherspoon. Taking a look at this card right here. 6 feet tall with 95 speed, 95 man, 90 zone coverage, 90 press, 94 excel. DBs are the most important position on your defense, and well, this is a very, very good one. You can pick up for about 285,000 coins. He has medium route KO for 1 AP. If you run a ton of man coverage, this is a no-brainer. Pick up this card for your team. He is going to make plays. 95 speed, 95 man, and even 90 zone coverage is definitely good. Put on to free safety. Right now, I got Tyler Nubin. This card will cost you about 230,000 coins on average, and well, this is one of the better free safeties we have in the entire game. He has that top tier size you were looking for at the free safety position at 6'2", 210 pounds, and then you take a look at his stats with 94 speed, 97 excel, 90 tackle, 90 man coverage, 94 zone, and 93 hit power, and it just makes me think, why is this card selling for 230,000 coins? Obviously, we have cards with 95, 96, 97 speed in the game, but everything else on this player is just good. And the best value strong safety in today's game is going to be 93 overall, 0 chill, Kyle Hamilton. He has that top tier size at 6'4", but then he also has 94 speed, 94 excel, 92 man, 95 zone coverage, and 92 hit power. This is probably the card I play against the most because he is so good, and you can pick him up for like 260,000 coins. It's a must-have card on basically any team. Gents, with that all said, is everything we got this afternoon when it comes to the best value cards in Madden 25. As always, let me know what you guys are thinking about this list down below in the comment section. Join the Discord. I love you guys. Peace, gents. Have a good Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, we're on Tuesday now.